Thanks, Jeffrey. Next, we come to the result analysis in the aspect of study pressure. After interviewing, the data reports that three-quarters of interviewees were mainly academically oriented, reflecting that most participants attach more emphasis to their studies than to extracurricular activities. Regarding the attribution of academic stress, we found that all group members attribute the stress to the amount of courses and the conflict between the course and the time of extracurricular activity. For example, participant number 1 mentioned that I have 8 courses to take and I'm very busy, while several other participants proposed that they would give up extracurricular activities when they had deadlines. Although most people recognize the importance of sleep under academic pressure, 3 interviewees suggest that they would choose to reduce their rest time, while other students indicate that they would plan their study progress in advance. However, when faced with exhaustion caused by academic pressure, half of the people would prefer to rest rather than continue working. It is worth noting that different group members have different ways to cope with pressure, and it can be divided into 2 aspects, long-term planning type and debris type. To be specific, 3 of the participants will plan in advance about what to do every day, which is the long-term coping time, and the example shows on the right or on the left of the PPT, and 5 of them are more fragmented way to deal with the academic pressure, and the example shows on the right of the PowerPoint. Furthermore, we found that some participants sometimes choose to avoid their studies as a way to cope with academic pressure. And here is the example. Most importantly, both groups of interviewees rely on external forces to relieve academic pressure, such as scrolling through mobile phones, socializing, doing sports, traveling, and so on, which are all closely related to extracurricular activities. Or in other words, the phenomenon is that all the participants alleviate study stress through ECA, and the following is the example. Here are all the findings of the study result. Next, Kelvin will give the discussion.